Bears are 5-point underdogs at home against the visiting Dolphins.
We don't have a choice. Another game where we have to do it. We have to take the Bears.
I love what I've been seeing from the Bears since the bye. And look, we both were big on the Cowboys this past week. I came this close, and right now I'm holding my forefinger and my thumb about less than a millimeter apart from betting the Cowboys alt line of minus 21 at plus 350. Because that's how sure I was the Bears were just going to get tanked in this game. But they kept it close. I'm glad I didn't bet that alt line.
Yeah.
They kept coming back. They had good opportunities. They beat themselves with fumbles. Justin Fields made a stupid mistake by not touching Micah Parsons and jumping over him, which Micah Parsons then returned the fumble for a touchdown. But they're calling the right place for Justin Fields. Like, I think this team is getting confident, is what I think.
And I just like them in a position at home and outdoor in what we're hoping for might be bad weather. Again, this is on Tuesday. I looked at the weather report. There's supposed to be a little bit of rain, supposed to be some wind. That favors the Bears so heavily in this matchup where you want to be running against Miami. You can move the ball on the ground against Miami. Again, we just saw Detroit move it up and down the field on them in the first half and then just completely fall apart in the second half. Miami is really good, but winning back-to-back games on the road is tough, especially back-to-back games against teams that I think we're undervalued. The Detroit pushed. This week we're getting a good points. I don't think the Bears are that much worse than Detroit, right? Like, should this line really be 5? No, but they just got blown out. If they would have won last week or kept it close, this line's probably closer to 3.5.
Yeah.
So that's what I have it at. So I think we're getting 2 points, 2.5 points of value. As soon as I saw this line come up, I thought, holy shit, please don't trade everyone on your team, Bear, so I can bet you this week. I like the moves they made. Like, again, we already talked about it, but the fact they're bringing Claypool now in as well, like we expect him to play this week, that's great. Like, I just like the Bears in this matchup and a letdown spot for Miami. We'll have on the money line round robin, but this feels like Miami wins by 3, or whoever wins this game wins by a field goal. Just a close, sloppy battle for Miami on the road here.
I hate doing this because I hate when I tie my emotional favorites to my decisions on this podcast. But it's got to be an exact decision.
Yeah.
When I opened up the odds for the week, and I was thinking about the games that immediately stood out. Washington plus 3.5, Bears plus 5. Immediately looked at those and thought, and there are some other ones that we're going to get to, but of the ones we've talked about, I think this has to go on our final 5 list too.
Yeah. Again, it's one of my favorite dogs this week.
Yep. All right. Guess what? Exact decision. I have made Chad has made an executive decision on the Bears, which I hate doing. Oh my God.
Yeah. What could go wrong?
Oh my God. It's because I got like 4 text chains about the Bears that happened on Sunday, and it is going to be miserable when I have to be emotionally and financially and psychically invested in this team. Jesus Christ, that sucks.